We were up. We were up on the screen. I saw me. And welcome back, RSC. We are here for a Premier game, and welcome back to the stream. We have Sanctuary versus Kronos in the Premier tier, highest tier. And tonight we have myself, Kingsman, and joined next to me we have the man, the myth, the legend himself in Banana Peels. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. I'm just looking forward to doing another cast, and I once again have the chance to do Premier, the highest tier and RSC that I can see. So being a prospect myself, it's gonna be very lovely having no idea what's going on the pitch today.
I mean, even I'm elite, and I still probably won't know what's going on the pitch most of the time. But this is the highest tier. This is, I believe, 2K basically plus. So near bubble scene, you have the best players in the tier that will be competing here tonight. And well, Sanctuary versus Kronos, it's a big game.
It is indeed a big game. You can see it in the standings as well, and it's a little bit of a game in both sides, if I have to say so. Whereas Sanctuary is a bit more on the top side of the standings at the moment. It's Kronos that is, I think, second to last at the moment, and that's not the greatest position to be in. If you want to change that up, this is the exact moment to do it, to be fair. This is the moment that you can kickstart your game. You can kickstart the franchise of like the winnings of the team as well, and start moving up into a playoff spot for the end of the season.
Yeah, and obviously with one series per week, this is the only series Sanctuary and Kronos will play this week. Obviously, I think you'll see in the Ignis conference when it's the Glacies conference. But well, I believe Sanctuary are currently 4th place, and you have Kronos in 7th, so Banana would have been right, technically. And yeah, well, I'm going to ask you, I'm sure you know loads about these two teams, so I'm going to ask you for a quick score prediction.
Well, I'm gonna go into a prediction, and I always love an underdog story. I love people coming from behind, so I'm gonna go Kronos, who are gonna take it in a 3-1 and gonna kickstart their season here into more of a close games. That's something that will for sure happen. It's not gonna be 5-0 games. We're gonna see. I'm guessing at least one overtime here that I'm gonna see. But I suppose I'm vouching for Kronos here.
I mean, overtime is always good, and well, I'm not going to say anything, but that's where my allegiance pledges tonight. There in my face, I'm sorry to B-Shake in the background. I don't have Sanctuary merch on, I have Might of Hades, that's what I'm going to believe. I'm going to go same as you, 3-1, with Sank pulling out a game 1. I believe both of the players are in now, so what do you think? Should we send them on the way?
We should send them on the way. I think I got no idea what map we're loading into. Is this Champions Field?
It
No,
is
it's
not.
Manfield. It is Manfield Night, but the players are indeed loading in. I can see 3 players on the Sanctuary side. I can see the players on the Might of Hades side are also in. And it's 3, 2, 1, and off we go on the ball with a kickoff for Sanctuary, who actually losing. And it's Might of Hades that puts some pressure on it immediately.
Yeah, and the early pressure is going to be crucial. And now we see the new Chenji decal being used by one of the players. Now we see Smashy get to 50 Berserk. Gonna look put it towards the middle, but Pluvo does take control here. Pluvo looks for the ball, but it gets the musty. I think it could have been a breezy, and what a save from Rukia to keep that out. Already the top tier is being shown in the quality of the saves here. In the first 30 seconds, the better of the opportunities go to Sanctuary here.
Yes, indeed. They've turned it a little bit around in the first 30 seconds. You can see that it seems like a little bit more comfortable on the ball, taking a little bit more time, as where Might of Hades is more pushing the ball forward, just getting big touches as well, and into more defense. But for now, the defense is standing strong. We have not seen a scramble on defense. We've not seen problems yet. It was one good save and one good shot, and now into offense again. But look at that. Sanctuary is constantly there on the midfield, taking the ball. Stat with, oh, imagine if he gets that shot. Pluvo then there again with another, and that maybe this is the chance. This is the chance. Is that a goal? Yes, that is a goal for Serve. Might of Hades go up 1-0 in this game.
Yeah, and it's against the run of play. It's a brilliant clear from Rukia, and Serve finds it and beats the last man and gets it over. And Serve, very well known for his performances in Master, but clearly performing in Prem tonight. 1-0 gives them the first goal of the series. Pluvo looks to fire back, but it's going to be not in yet. But Smashy looking to continue the play, and Rukia gets a good clear straight to Berserk, but it's a good 50 in the midfield as both teams look to fizzle out. There's a good bit of momentum there from Might of Hades. It's just the next goal is crucial. Will Might of Hades take the bigger momentum here, or do Sanctuary find some sort of fight back here?
Yes, that is indeed, and that is where the shot. Surf needs a big save there as well. It's really good to put it on the backboard and his teammate to be there. Berserk on the mid, he's getting another touch. He gets a little bit challenge in the air though. Surf there again on the ball. And defense is a little bit more stronger. We saw Stat bumping Rukia there. And I have to say, that's all bump game there. Stat just made it so awkward for Rukia in the goal there that he didn't have a second touch. Smashy was there off the corner, perfect read into the goal, and we make it 1-1. And instead of Might of Hades going up, they go into a draw again, and it's even Stevens again.
Yeah, it is, and it just shows the communication on that Sanctuary roster is that performance, peak performance. You had Stat bumping his clean combat, and Rukia with a shot onto the bar. But it was almost a very good, very quick comeback for Kronos, as Kronos looking to hit the ball middle, but Stat gets a reset. Can he get a second? Oh, he can. Double reset, and it puts pressure off massively, but Berserk, he takes a boom downfield. Pluvo looks for a shot on net, goes low, and Berserk is going to be low. Rukia was beaten there, but once again, the communication of these teams proving so clinical in a moment like this. Is Pluvo reset over one, looks for the 50, and Rukia with a save. And well, we're seeing a lot of saves coming out for Kronos, but will they snap or will they find another counter-attack goal here, Banana?
Yes, indeed. It was just what I was thinking. It has to come off a counter-attack. This is one of the great opportunities. Is Berserk there to 50? He 50s it, but he doesn't get it right enough. Pluvo pinches it against the wall into Stat. That Stat touches it over. Is Smashy there? Oh, that's a great save to put it on. But once more, Sanctuary is still there on the ball. They get another touch onto the backboard. Smashy is still there. He whiffs the ball. That's open. Is Rukia there? Yes, Rukia is there. Is Berserk gonna leave it? Yes. He's a very nice teammate to Rukia, and he gives him the goal. But what, 1 minute 50 left, Might of Hades go up, maybe a little bit against the play as well again, but going to attack is what works for the moment.
Yeah, they just burnt out the Sanctuary roster until one of them made a mistake. And well, it's heartbreaking as Kronos gets it in, and I'm telling you, if that was any other tier in the Berserk situation, Berserk is firing that into the net, or even in Prospect over the bar. But I'm sure he was nice enough to leave that, and Rukia, oh my goodness, he is beaten there, and Pluvo looking to be the star of the scenario. But Stat, good 50, but it's only going to go to Rukia, who looks for a play himself, but Stat perfectly positioned to retrieve the pass. And again, the bumps are coming out. Sanctuary loving the bumps, and that could be a 50 by Smashy into the back of the net. Smashy puts 2 for himself and 2 for Sanctuary. And once again, Sanctuary leveled the game up.
Yes, indeed. And what we're seeing right now is like very good defense of Might of Hades. I think if we have to look at the amount of shots, that Sanctuary is having a lot more shots. But Sanctuary is playing with a high risk, high reward game here. A lot of pressure onto the offense. Is he gonna go for demo? No, he was not fast enough, Stab. But you see that here, they don't even rotate like further than the midway line. They just keep it up, and then Berserk is there. Rukia is there to get a touch. Does he double it? No, Smashy is there on the backboard. And that's what I say, it has to come off the counter-attack. So it's a playstyle of 2 games, but it shows that whatever style you play at the moment, big save by the way, whatever style you play, there is always a winning, like you can always win with whatever style. That is maybe, oh, that's unlucky. That is very unlucky.
Counter-attack for the wrong team. Banano's talking about how it's one playstyle versus another. Berserk not getting the pass he wants. Luvo picks up on it and counters down the other. And for once we saw Might of Hades pressuring Sanctuary a lot. Luvo says, not today. Good 50, not even a 50, good counter-attack, good interception. And he gets a goal. And that, for the first time, puts Kronos behind in this series. But Serve almost had a goal up the other end, but this is Rocket League counter-attack is there. Rukia does not have the flip. And Serve there looks for a 50. He's not going to be there. Berserk with a shot off the post. And now that is a bump onto Rukia, which leaves Stat the ball. Stat with the shot, but Serve very nicely positioned to get the save. Berserk over 1. Pinches it with Serve. There's 15 seconds left in this game now. Serve onto the backboard. Serve with a double tap. And what a goal from Serve. And he ties up the game, and oh wow, what a shot.
Talk about the clutch player. 9 seconds on the board, 3-2 behind, puts it on the backboard, doubles it in, and make it a 3-3. Give your team a chance. Your back's against the wall in there. You can lose your first game. You can be behind already. But he says, Serve says, yeah, I don't think so. I'm not doing this. He does get a 50 into the corner. Smashy, or like Sanctuary is still on it. Bluver into mid. He gets reset. Smashy is there to catch him. Yeah, he does. Rukia 50s it. Oh my. Oh, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? Yes, they're gonna do it! Talk about the play. What a 50. What a 50. He's Rukia is just too big. He's just too big.
Wow. Rukia has not lost the weight. Wow. What a 0-second goal. Stat is not the happiest man in the room about that. Let's just say that. And wow. 0 seconds on the clock. 50 and Kronos win game 1.
Yes, indeed. That's what you're gonna see. And look at this right here. Yeah, the stats are correct as far as I can see. We are seeing 6 shots on the side of Kronos, and we are seeing 13 shots on the side of Sanctuary. But 13 shots later, you're still losing the game. You still lost your first game, so that's what I've been saying. There's 2 ways to playing the game, and both can still win. And maybe a little bit lucky by Kronos, we may have to say that, but their defense was very, very strong in this first game.
Yeah, it was, and as much as Rukia's stats might not have shown, he did have a lot of saves, and I believe he was MVP in that game. And my PC not being MVP and making sure my Rocket League crashes, but it's fine. Rukia is apparently restarting, so we will have a bit of an intermission between our game to Champions Field. And, well, honestly, do you think Might of Hades will continue the momentum here?
I have actually... I don't know. We have a timeout, but Rukia is restarting the game here. And this is maybe having a time for Sanctuary to talk things through. I know that they have been playing with the same team, as far as I know, in the RSCS qualifiers this weekend. And they have the chemistry, so it's more for them just rethinking, maybe making a few small changes on the pitch here. And rethinking things. And maybe that minute that you're waiting here, coming off a very high point and scoring a 0-second goal, is maybe the point where you say, all right, we're a little bit cold. But I can see the players loading in again, so that's good. There, we're gonna get game 2 underway, and let's see what team is actually gonna go onto it, either a 2-0 up or a 1-1 draw for this series.
Yeah, game 2 and 4, in my opinion, always the biggest game in this thing. Because 1-0 up for any team, it could be a close game, could be a complete blowout. But it's looking to be Sanctuary are having a good start here. And yeah, Pluvo for once gets a good 50, Stat gets it in. But and as I'm saying, game 2, crucial. It's either a tied series or a team going very far ahead. Oh, and there's 2-0 apparently. Well, there you go. That is very quickly, and Sanctuary, to much of V-Shake's pleasure, are doing oh my god, my English is failing. Are doing absolute pleasures here. Berserk doesn't get the 50 he wants, and well, it's gonna be handed to Smashy or Stat, which I forgot one of them scored that Smashy it was, on a plate, and well, it's gonna be 2-0 for Sanctuary, and they're gonna be very comfortable with that.
They are indeed very comfortable as they get scored on. We just said that, caster curse, obviously, that happens. It was a little bit of a play, but then Rookie as well, you know, he bumped Pluvo, which he all had that in mind to get Pluvo into that save into a goal. So I suppose it works, and it's only a one goal game again, so that makes it a lot closer again. Sanctuary still putting on the pressure, so they're kind of playing the same game. There's just one person who's sitting a little bit more back, waiting for the clears there. Smashy doesn't get the ball, it's into the corner, defense. He takes control of it, he's gonna take it over. Serve is there to 50 it. He doesn't 50, just puts it on the wall. Pluvo there, Berserk over. Rukia gets it, Smashy still up to follow. So that's a lot of pressure again that is appearing here. And the team, oh, that's a great save by Surf. He really needed that. That was straight into Stat there if he didn't get that save.
Yeah, and well, it's saves like that will keep Kronos in this game. We talked about game 1, their saves being absolutely instrumental to their success, and well, how is that is proved in game 2, obviously Serve making that save, but now we're going to see Kronos on the attack here. Berserk, let's get it middle, but Smashy and Serve, they'd have a conflict in the middle, and Smashy gets the better of it, even a touch to the sidewalk, but Rookie is waiting. He's waiting, almost given so much time, he had a Doomsday dish, but Stat is going to be thankful that I was taken away. But now we're going to see Smashy all the way. Smashy is going to be too far wide though. And now we're going to see Pluvo. Takes the ball back to half. Serve doesn't want Smashy anymore. Serve gets rid of him. Pluvo now takes the ball over. Berserk almost got the intercept there. But it's going to be trolled down to the other side of the field. And well, since 4 minutes 30, Banana, this game really has calmed down.
Yes, indeed, it has calmed down. Oh, we caster curse again? Is it happening? Yes, it's happening. Rookie has scores a goal, and it's the same thing that we're seeing here. A lot of pressure. Stat is like way past the halfway line. There's a lot of pressure. The high risk, high reward game. He gets the ball put over himself. He's not there to return, and it's a 2-2. Counter attack is what the game does, and I think we're seeing a Jose Mourinho coaching style on the side of Kronos here.
Yeah, we might be. Maybe Senji got replaced by Jose Mourinho in the mid-season, and he's now teaching these boys to park the bus and absolutely not let go, because they've had 2 types of goal where it's Sanctuary have made a mistake pushing too far up, and there's a double commit, but they've made a mistake pushing upfield too far, and they've learned from it. They've had someone back a lot further. But they just have moments where they get caught out on Berserk looking to catch the defense out, but it's not going to be. And well, I'm honestly in the mood where if I say anything positive about this Sanctuary team, they get scored on by Kronos. So, I mean, oh, that was almost peak for Serve, but maybe not peak for him, but I don't know what he classes as peak. He's Prem, it would have been peak for me. But yeah, we're suddenly seeing Kronos attack the game after tying the game. Very interesting stuff here.
Yeah, I think it is. It may be Sanctuary just doubting a little bit what they're trying to do, because whatever they do, they're playing a guy back a little bit further. They're still getting scored on. It's still 2-2, and they're still a little bit back against the walls. It's still what you said, the most, like one of the most important games, this second game in this series, and they're getting actually pressured on here. Might of Hades has changed a little bit. They're getting a lot more pressure. They have Berserk there on the ball. He gets it past one. Pluvo is there. Nobody is there to follow up. A little bit of a miss. Surf. Oh, Surf gets it. It's gonna drop straight down. Smashu is there with the defense into Pluvo. Look at Stat. Stat didn't get a demo on Surf. That's a nice. Oh, that's a goal. That's premier for you, boy. That is premier. Great pass from Smashy into Pluvo. He gets a reset and he puts it on the other side of the goal into the bottom right corner. And that's a great goal to put your team up. 1:22 to go and 3-2 up.
Once again, it's come from realistically nothing. The Sanctuary have been sat in there and half defending for since Kronos scored their equaliser. And then just a passing play between Smashy and Pluvo, well, phenomenal finishing. That is prem for you. Even a bit of appreciation from Serve, the man who scored the beautiful double tap in game 1. So, yeah, you've got to appreciate this tier, and that's an overcommit, and Serve's going to have an open net. And 3-3. Kronos tie the game up again, but 3-3 last time with 0 seconds on the clock. Is it going... Not 0 seconds, they won in 0 seconds. Are we going to see a repeat here? 4-3, potentially? But which side's going to get it?
I want to see an overtime and then a 4-3, please. But indeed, oh, that's a kick into the crossbar. Surf doesn't have boost to go up. He gets it up for Berserk, who puts it back. Rukia's up there for the double. Is this gonna happen? Oh, Pluvo is there. He didn't want none of that there. Stat is up into the ball. He's waiting for Smashy to do something. He tried to fake it. Smashy is there. Under one, over the second. Rukia's there with a great save. Stat is there, but he's alone. Rukia is alone on the defense. Surf is there. Is he gonna clear it? Yes, indeed. Berserk into the second, into the corner. Can he read it? Can he read it? Yes, he can. Oh, this is... I'm loving this, exactly. Things that I will never be able to do. Pluvo onto the offense. Oh, 3 people just went for the ball, so Smashy is there now. He catches it. It's great by Surf. The defense is just really showing up here.
Yeah, they are, and well, you've pinpointed it exactly. I love seeing the mechanics that I'll never be able to do in my life. Just admire how much better these players are than me, but we're going to see Smash... Oh, we're going to see another 0-second goal. Banana hopes not. He wants an overtime, but Stat doesn't. Off on the backboard. It's going to be missed by Pluvo. Saved, and well, Banana, you have been graced with an overtime in game number 2.
I love an overtime. Off we go into an offense for Kronos we go. Smashy is there up. He drops the ball for Rukia, who tries to get a 50 with Pluvo. Pluvo is there on the ball. Surf. Oh, he almost got it over the second there. A little bit of a double there. Berserk into mid. Nobody there to follow up. Surf with 1. Doesn't get the second touch. Pluvo puts it over. Smashu is there to follow up. Berserk just gets 1 touch. Oh, that's really nice. That's a nice catch into the corner. Over Pluvo, you see he's a little bit awkward there. He gets it. He gets bumped, and that's what gets him off. But Smashy into offense again. Pluvo into offense again. And the defense just keeps staying strong. That's really what Might of Hades is helping here. The defense is... And a little bit of a rough serve. It's off. That was a prospect play. It was a little bit of an open goal, I will say. But Sanctuary is still there. And almost a minute later, we still have a 3-3 on the board.
Yeah, we do. And oh, we might not have a 3-3 anymore, but Berserk. I'm sure that I've got numbers. I'm sure Smashy will be annoyed he did not get that demo. But anyway, play continues. A minute 12 is a brilliant 50 from Smashy. Looks to get it middle, but Serve is there to control the game a bit more. But honestly, a lot of booms into the mid coming through where there's a Kronos defender just sat waiting every single time. But Jose Mourinho has taught Kronos well. Their defense has not failed yet. Well, it's failed 3 times, but they've also scored 3. So, I mean, overtime it is. And well, as soon as I say that, why do I speak? Why do I speak?
It seems to be something with you indeed. So the thing that you're seeing here, and I don't know if anybody noticed it, but Rukia actually got demoed by one of the Sanctuary players while he was up, and both Berserk and Surf were on the midfield. They both didn't get a touch, so it was an easy shot into the goal that was left open because no defenders were back, and we have a 1-1 on the pitch now, or 1-1 on the series here, and it's another 4-3. So I guess 4-3, 4-3. 4-3, 4-3 is going to be the series here.
Yeah, it is. And well, equal goal difference. equal everything, except one had a very long overtime, which brought Banana a lot of pleasure. Oh my goodness, my English has failed a lot tonight. But yeah, once again, it was Sanctuary pushing the limits again. Kronos defending very well. And maybe we see Rukia as your savior for this week on RSCast, which I get to do. An absolute pleasure. I love it. But yeah, both these teams putting on a hell of a show for us. And well, I'm enjoying it. The audience must be surely.
Yes, indeed. I think that the people are actually enjoying watching the highest tier in RSC that you can see. Once again, these are people who are like on the bubble tier. They have played in RLCS qualifiers day 2. Some have played in day 3 as well. These are the players that have a possible future in Rocket League, that have something to do here. So it's really nice to see that. And they're actually showing it off. They're giving us real close games, different play styles, different things. We've seen mechanical goals, we've seen team goals, we've seen demos, we've seen here and there, we've seen a whiff as well. We have to mention that as well. But it's a tight game. 2-2. 1-1, sorry. And it's another kickoff. Third game is off.
Well, it might not be 2-2, but and I assure you it's not best of 5 yet, but 1-1. And it's a double commit in the corner, but Berserk is going to lift off here. It's going to be a Kronos starting the game off his stat. Flip reset. He's very much a placebo merchant here. Got the change of 2 cars in one game. Reminds me a bit of Pesky, but I'm sure he's not as good as Pesky. We've seen that. He's 10 times better. But now we're going to see Stat push it over. Almost beats Berserk, but Pluvo going to be Sanctuary's saviour here. As Rukia, good 50 in the midfield. Berserk gets a demo onto Pluvo. Demos have turned into goals a lot recently, but Berserk is going to send it into the corner where a hungry Pluvo is going to be waiting to clear it. But Stat is there again, and it's going to be Sanctuary who take the lead. Stat to Pluvo. Could have been defended a bit better, but Sanctuary find an opening.
Yes, they do, and this is just awkward. Stat gets it into Pluvo with a nice touch. Who makes that Rukia on the defense was actually on the different side. He was driving into their goal, so that defense is there is very difficult to do. So it's a nice team play by Sanctuary to go up once more. 1 minute gone into the game, but we've seen it before. Previous game, Sanctuary go up. They won. I think the first game, Might of Hades went up and they won. I'm pretty sure. So let's see if that's actually a trend that we're gonna see forming here. But Pluvo onto offense, Stat is next to him. Smash is behind, that's a shot. Defense by Surf, who now gets into offense. He gets challenged by Stat. Stat still got... Oh, he gets a dump! He gets a bump and it almost turns into a goal. That is so unfortunate because that would have been such a nice play to be there. No, Rukia gets bumped as well. Berserk is there. He tries to do something with his teammate there, and I don't know what the point was. Sanctuary still on the ball. Nope, it's not. 2v1. 2v1 is Smashy. What's gonna... Oh, that's a great play by Smashy. Just waits for the ball. Gets a nice 50. Offense go. Stat is there. Does he get a touch into Pluvo? Oh, on the backboard is Smashy there. Yes, he is. And we get another goal. 2-0 up for Sanctuary with a great team play. I don't know if that was actually meant by Pluvo to put it over, but Smashy is still there and he will take that all day, all night.
Yeah, our Sanctuary starting to run away with it. Well, 2 goals. Actually, no, I cancelled that, actually. 2-0, 2 minutes. We saw Kronos come back from 2 goals down. Anything can happen. Still half the game left. But Smashy, good 50. Berserk pings it into the midfield. Only to be met by Pluvo, but Serve going to ping it into the corner now. Be caught by Rukia. Rukia, 50. Serve is there. 50 with... Not even a 50, but Stat beats him out. Oh, no, Serve. Serve almost putting it into his own net. And, well, there you go. Even in Prem, they're almost putting it into their own net. That shows own goals happen at every single tier. But now we're going to see Berserk. Movement, good 50. Rukia catches it on the side. Another interesting, not really good one by any team here, 50, but Smashy pings it into Serve. Stat gets a demo. A lot of demos from Sanctuary I've noticed this series. Where Might of Hades, the franchise, but mainly known for demoing, but very much a turn in the tables here.
Yes, they have. And it seems like Sanctuary have changed a few little things in the gameplay, which are it kind of died down on the side of Might of Hades here. They don't have those counter-attacks, those deadly counter-attacks anymore. There's a player that is sitting back a little bit more. They always have a great challenge on the middle of the pitch. Pluvo is there again. He gets a 50. I think Smashy was back. Yes, he is. Oh, he gets bumped actually. This might be a bit awkward, but he recovers to get a touch. Surf is there. He gets it mid. And Rukia is there to catch the ball. Alright, maybe this is the point where Might of Hades is actually going to change. Is he going to go for demo? Yes, he does. Oh, that's a great save by Stat, because that goal was so wide open. And it's very unfortunate for Might of Hades to not score. And now they need to watch out, because they was on defense again. Into offense, past one. A little bit of a double commit, but it works out. Berserk is the only one on defense right now. He is 7 boost. He gets a small touchdown. And 2 people went for the ball. Smasher is up. If somebody's there to follow up, that might be a goal. And yes, it is a goal. The defense is scrambling it a little bit. I think Might of Hades need to start doing something else here.
Yeah, and honestly, Prem is so quick. We're trying to talk at the speed of light. Everything's happening so quickly. And Sanctuary, they've run away with it. I was correct when I said that at the start of the game. For once, I did not curse it. I'm proud of myself. But oh, Pluvo has just sent Rukia on his bike, and well, it's going to be a beautiful 50. Smashy has 1 defender left, and all looks to find Stat. The serve gets challenged by Stat almost immediately. Smashy over 1. Berserk gets a good 50. Always not going to get the best touch, and Rukia does beat 1. Stat puts it up. Serve though, he's up, looking to make a play all by himself, but Smashy clears it along the backboard. Now, 30 seconds. If time is ticking away for Kronos here, and it's going to be Sanctuary on the attack here.
Yes, they do, and it's 20 seconds left. Rukia on there, he doesn't get the touch. Surf also doesn't get the touch. No, Berserk is driving into the wrong direction. He gets it past 1. He gets it. Yes, he does get it past 1. I don't think it's going to happen anymore, unfortunately, but maybe that 1 goal that they can get here is something that they can kickstart for their 4th game that's going to happen and get a 2-2 draw. Sanctuary go 2-1 up in this series and are in the front seat of getting a series win again here.
Well, he's proved both of our predictions wrong. We all said Kronos was going to 3-1, and well, I'm sure B-Shake is smiling in the background. And well, there you go. Sanctuary dominate game 3. So, it is what it is. Sanctuary putting on a show, and well, looks like they can do it again.
That looks like it. And if I'm Might of Hades, I know that score does not tell everything. There's loads of things that are not corrected by a score. But if you're getting 66 score in a Premier game over 5 minutes, I don't think you're touching the ball enough. I don't think you have enough impact on the game. You can also see it that Surf was the only one with 3 shots on a goal, and both of his teammates didn't have a single shot on goal. And you need a little bit more pressure. You need, in Premier, they are gonna save your shots. They are always gonna save X amount of shots, so you really need a little bit more pressure. And I want to see Might of Hades come out of this 4th game and say, let's go. We're going to take this 4th game. We're going to go full offense, and we're going to score within the first 3 seconds in a kickoff goal and make it annoying for Sanctuary here.
Is this Banana Peels looking into the future? Well, we'll see. He said scores in 3 seconds, right? Let's just prove this prediction right. Kickoff, it's going to be an equal kickoff. Oh, the time's ticking down. Oh, it wasn't 3 seconds. There you go. Banana Peels does not have a globe in front of him. He's not going to do it. It's going to be Sanctuary who looked to press early on, and Serve again going to be the man to get a save here as Smashy pings it towards net. Rukia pings it over, but Pluvo is there. Pluvo again with a 50 with Berserk, and Stat gets a 50 with Serve. Berserk pings it back to Serve, and now we're going to see 30 seconds in. It's a demo, and we're going to see Sanctuary almost on the attack again, but it looks a mixed game so far.
Yes, it does look like a mixed game, and I want to get our chat involved. Chat guys, which team do you think is actually going to be the first team to score in this 4th series, in this 4th game of this series, I should say? And who do you maybe think is going to actually win this game as well at the end of it? As we see, Might of Hades, this is a chance. Oh, he gets bumped, and that bump is so important because that made him awkward. He tried to recover. Pluvo into offense again. Surf is there, puts it down. that into the corner. He doesn't get the second touch. Rukia there. Rukia is really going for it. He literally does not want anything about this game here. But Sanctuary is still on the offense, and I don't know. It's not looking the best for Might of Hades at this moment.
No, it's not, but there's still a lot of time, and Stat could have been absolutely caught off there, but luckily enough, no Kronos player looking to punish Rukia. Demoed now by Pluvo, and Smashy's going to beat Serve. Pluvo double demo, wall drop to Stat, and it's going to be a beautiful play. Double demo coming out from Pluvo, I believe it was. Yes, it is, and Pluvo proving a massive part. He doesn't get the goal or the assist, but he contributes massively. 1-0.
Yeah, and for everyone that is watching and that wants to improve, what Pluvo did there was the perfect way of rotating. He got a touch to the ball, he's rotating across their goal, and whichever player is in his way, he's just going to get demoed and is going to get off the pitch. And in the meantime, he's still rotating on the other side of the pitch. While I'm saying that, Rukia said hell no, and he just scores a goal of a touch of Serve. Berserk puts it down, and Rukia gets a nice shot off the ground, and Smashy, he did not have a single chance of scoring that. That was perfectly placed on the top side of the goal. 1-1, 3 minutes to play, and Might of Hades is still into this game, but Serve on the defense, he just takes enough time as well for Sanctuary to not score this goal here.
Yeah, he does, and well, Sanctuary, they might not have scored yet, but they're still looking to push forward. Tied game, Stat onto the backboard. Rukia is going to pull up a save for himself. Smashy. Pluvo. Berserk is going to clear it out now. I saw almost a bit of a passing play. One thing I've noticed, Sanctuary, once again, it's going to be Pluvo this game, who seems to be the troublemaker for them. Berserk now, 1v2, but Pluvo has no problems clearing that. Smashy, Pluvo. Rukia and Serve, not there. Pluvo and Smashy, they work together. 123 kph. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Oh god.
That works. That's just great team play, putting it past passing it to each other and having a very hard shot. Maybe that was savable. I'm not that sure. But there is another demo by Pluvo. Smashy puts it past one. Into the corner, Pluvo is there. Terry put it in reverse a little bit, but he gets a touch. One, Smashy into the another corner. It's a lot of corner plays at the moment. It's not really getting anything of it, but now into offense we go for Might of Hades. Are they able to? No, they are not able to be quicker on the ball. Surface there, 30 boost. He gets pushed. Oh, that's a great demo by Berserk. And a great save by Smashy there as well. He really needed that.
Yeah, he's done massive for his team there. I would have put it in an equal game again, and we would have been on track for another 4-3. But as it sits, Sanctuary 2-1, and Serve almost putting it into Smashies to allow them to score. Honestly, I'm losing my words at this point. The gameplay is so mesmerizing. And well, we're going to see Berserk now get control, but he's bumped. And Stat now looks to find Smashy, but Rukia is going to be there. Stat looks for the net. Pluvo looks for the net. No, neither of them are going to find a result here. Berserk beats Smashy. Demo Smashy is up again, beats Stat, and well, Pluvo going to clear up here. Serve takes it up the backboard. Pluvo did pre-jump. Stat's up as well. It's just Smashy back, but Berserk is demoed. And Rukia on the sidewall, looking to get a touch out of it. Smashy pops it to the midfield, and a minute left. Who do you think Kronos come back in this game, or do you think this stays as a 2-1 or even a 3-1 here?
I hope that Kronos is gonna come back, so I can cast a little bit longer. But I'm not sure if they can. It seems like Sanctuary is controlling this game a little bit. They're controlling the boost game as well, as far as I can see. Pluvo is just there, taking a lot of time. I've seen a lot of corner boost there again. See, that's just perfect. He gets a perfect 50. Smashy was there. He took the corner boost. Smashy took the other one. And that's a great control. 3-1 up, 37 seconds to go. And unless you're getting a kick-off goal right here, I don't think you're gonna be able to come back against the form that Sanctuary is in right now.
Oh yeah, ever since game 2 they've pushed their momentum forward. And unless there's a quick goal for Kronos here, there ain't no result for them. And well, at least we would have predicted a 3-1 correctly, but maybe we predicted the wrong team. But it's fine. Berserk looks for a shot. Not going to be served. Fakes one, but Smashy's left with an open net, and Rukia not going to get the save. And, well, surely now we're saying a good night. Rukia potentially wishing he could have done better with that. I don't think he had boost, though. Oh, no, Pluvo's 50'd him on that. Never mind. Pluvo claiming he's the GOAT. Honestly, crazy shot from him, I must say. Wasn't an own goal at all.
No, but it wasn't a crazy shot. It was just great to be there, to trust your teammates. That's a great pinch against the ceiling. Holy. Does not mean much, though, unfortunately. Pluvo is there onto the pitch, just playing out of the time. Maybe they can get another goal to get 5-1. You know, don't drop the ball. That's the most important rule. And they do! Stat scores another goal, makes Rukia leave the game here. 5-1 in the last game, game 4. 3-1 up. Another victory for Sanctuary here, who get a playoff run, or like the chances of their playoff spots a little bit stronger. And Might of Hades, who had a strong showing in game 1. I will say that. That is something to take into the hearts, to start off from. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough against this team.
Yeah, sadly not. They came out the better side at the start, Kronos. I thought, you know what? My prediction might be right for once. They might go on and do it, but not to be. Sanctuary, they proved us wrong in the booth, and well, they've done what they needed to, and they performed. As much as Kronos did, Sanctuary just did it better. And well, what a performance from them, and very well deserved 3-1.
Yes, indeed, that was very well deserved. That's a great game. That just shows the team that they are and that they have become. Want to give a quick little shout out to Pluvo as well. He's been one of my players 2 seasons ago. I think it was 2 seasons ago when he won the Master Tier, and the progress that this guy has made is very insane in my eyes. He's gone from strength to strength. He's found some new teammates here that are like trying to help him improve, and that's just something very nice to see. For the rest, all the other guys on the pitch as well. It was great games, that I will say. It was not, except for game 4, it was a blowout a little bit, but the other games, it was very close. It was back and forth. Both teams could have won all three games there. So it's very nice to see it, and I just love Premier games. I love Premier.
Well, honestly, after watching that, who wouldn't love Premier? Such high paced, it's doing brilliantly for them. I mean, I'm hearing in my ear we might be having an interview, so we might be even getting more from our Premier tier today. And if so, who would you want to see in the booth to be interviewed? But do you have any favorites on that Sanctuary roster?
Do I have any favorites? As far as I know, the whole Sanctuary roster is English. It's like people from the UK. So please give me someone with a little bit of a normal accent that I can understand.
Oh wow! Oh, you went there.
I just went there indeed, but
Oh.
I don't mind whoever is coming in. I just want to see one of the guys of Sanctuary, obviously, to just a little bit of their thoughts about how this game went. Do we have an idea? Do we have an idea?
Biased. Cough not biased. I want to see Pluvo. Not biased at all. I hope that's the man we get to see in this VC. But I'm sure B Shake behind the scenes is going to be working his absolute magic, and he's going to get someone in the booth shortly enough. And well, honestly, now we just get to think of questions to ask him. Hey, there we go. Never mind, we have no time to think. Here he is, and it's the man I wanted as well. I've been gifted today. It's Pluvo. Honestly, welcome to the booth, Pluvo, and congrats on the win, lad.
Thank you.
So, Pluvo, first question. How are you doing today? How have the games been?
Scary first game, bit of a troll on the first game, but we clawed it back in the second, third, and fourth, so we got the win in the end.
Indeed. Looks very nice. Any questions from you, Kingsman? You're the one with more experience than me here.
No experience. Well, obviously going into game 1, obviously lost that 0-second goal. Obviously, you see everything in chat. How did you guys regain then for game 2 and 3, 4? Because game 2 was a close game, and then game 3 and 4, you just looked a completely different side.
So game 1, we kind of knew we trolled, like we should have just dropped the ball in 0 seconds, and then it got to midway through game 2, and we realised there was a problem with like how aggressive we were being on the pitch. So we decided to change it and be more passive as third, and it worked for us. And then kind of that play style carried us through the next 3 games to help us win it.
Indeed, indeed. That's what I will give myself a shout out here, but that's what I said in this series as well. That you guys had a lot of pressure. It was a high risk, high reward game, and it's very nice from you guys as well as a team to say mid game through the game, all right, we're noticing that something is not going well, and we have to change something. Is there a specific person on your team that decides to make those changes, to call those shots, or is it just more a team related change here?
Well, for this one in particular, it was kind of me and Smashy because we realised it. But normally, it's just if somebody recognises something and wants to try it, then we'll go for it and try and adapt.
Indeed, indeed. And one last question from me, Pluvo. I said it on stream as well. I've seen you play under one of my franchises when I was AGM 2 seasons ago when you won. How is it now being in Premier and being able to play with both Smashy and Stat, and how is that feeling?
Yeah, I mean, from those last 2 seasons, I've definitely improved a lot. My teammates are absolutely insane, so I can ask for better teammates. But yeah, I've taken a big jump up in just 2 short seasons.
That's why he's
Indeed.
the GOAT! The GOAT!
Zimtron
Yeah.
top though.
I love that.
Well, I'm going to kick it off with one final question from myself. Obviously, 3-1 tonight, that obviously 1 series per week in Prem does massive bits for you. Do you see yourself and the team going on to win Prem this season?
I'm not going to have an ego and say we will, but I think we're definitely up there for
You can.
contenders.
You can have an ego.
No, it's not me. That's not me. I believe in my team to win it, but there's other great teams out there.
That's exactly the mindset.
Yeah.
Pluvo, thank you very much for this interview.
No
Good luck
problem.
for yourself. Good luck for the team. We
Thank
may
you, thank
meet
you.
each other again in playoffs at this rate that the team is playing, and yeah, then it's series to series, and we'll see who will come on top.
Yeah, thank you, boys. See you later. Have a nice night.
And you. Well, there you go. 3-1, and we had everyone's favourite Pluvo in the desk to share his thoughts. Well, there you go. That's Premier, and Sanctuary take the win 3-1. And well, that is us done for the Prem series. And well, in 13 minutes time, the RSC stream is not over. We will have an elite game where I believe Bladesmiths are playing Deception. Let me just make sure that is correct. Yes, Bladesmiths play Deception on stream here in 13 minutes. Join us again for that, and well, thank you for watching.
Bloodshot eyes, burning out. Oh, growing up, can't wear you down. Some friends will stay, and some will go. It's the little things you can't control. It might feel like you're losing, but I can see it blooming. Oh, tallest mountains gonna move them out of there, out of there. Some things will never change. Even when I'm far away, some nights are hard to be okay. Just hold on to every word I say. Oh, 'cause some things will never change. If you're someone who needs to hear this, take a breath. For those who put others first when their own world's a mess. For anyone who feels like they're near the end, this one's for you. This one's for you. Want you to take one breath, take one step, and never say never. Things will get better, only takes one day to rewrite your fate. Know that you'll find your way. Wherever you are, I hope you're listening, I hope you're living out your life. Wherever you are, I know you'll make it. Hold on to faith and you'll survive. Wherever you are, I hope you're listening, I hope you're living out your life. Wherever you are, I know you'll make it. Hold on to faith and you'll survive. Wherever you are. Know that you'll find your way. Wherever you are. I know you'll make it. Wherever you are. If you're someone who'll take the fall to save someone else, and nobody even knows that you're suffering yourself. For anyone whose pain always hurts like hell, this one's for you. This one's for you. Want you to take one breath, take one step, and never say never. Things will get better, only takes one day to rewrite your fate. Know that you'll find your way. Wherever you Staring at the stars in the back of my car. Huh. Trying to figure out just who we are. Catching moments on our phones, taking pictures, call it home. Picking words out of our favorite songs, our favorite songs. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. The city is ours for life. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? Wearing cheap perfume, smoking the rain. I make you laugh, trying to heal the pain. Now we're stuck in hotels, missing home. Getting fucked up on our own. Trying to find the place where we belong, where we belong. We can stay young together. We can go on forever. We can tell them that we just don't care. Run through the street and you flick your hair. We can fall like a feather. We can get lost whenever. We can talk till the morning, dream without a warning, you and I. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. The city is ours for life. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay young together. We can go on forever. We can tell them that we just don't care. Run through the street and you flick your hair. We can fall like a feather. We can get lost whenever. We can talk till the morning, dream without a warning, you and I. Will you take my hand tonight? Yeah, will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. The city is ours for life. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? My hand tonight. My hand tonight. My hand tonight. My hand
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the RSC. Obviously, you've had a couple of series tonight, or maybe just the one, but we're here for the final one for tonight. In the elite tier, we've got Deception going up against Bladesmiths, and this is going to be a good one to watch. But before we dive into this, I can't even talk. Statistics, that's the word I'm looking for. We've got a familiar face who's been on here. Banana Pills, how you doing, lad?
I'm doing very well. I'm coming off a very high. I'm coming off a Premier game that ended up in a 3-1 here. I've seen the highest of the highest gameplays in RSC that we can see. And now I have to cast for the first time with you as well. So that's something nice. And we're looking at an elite series, if I am sure, if I'm correct.
Yeah, you are correct. We'll get into the stats, to see what we're looking to expect from these teams. I know Deception had a late roster change with a player, so we'll see how that pans out. But looking at the stats, obviously, Deception down in 10th place. They're here looking for redemption, looking for wins to make play-ins alive. But they've got to play a strong side called the Bladesmiths. It's a strong roster by looking at this. 11 wins is separating both of these, Banana. It's going to look tough, but anything's possible here in the RSC.
Yeah, anything is possible, and we've seen it in the previous series as well. Might of Hades was a team that was second to last, and they gave a very good run to Sanctuary, who are a very decent team in Premier and who are second. So I'm expecting the team here to do the exact same. And they have a roster change that you just mentioned that, and that might be the catalyst to starting here. We have a few weeks left. This is week 7, so there is, let me just think, 6 series to be played. 6 times 4 is 24 games still to be played, so everything is still possible. But today is the day that it's gonna start, if it's gonna start.
For sure. Looking at shooting percentage, demos to save, it's pretty similar for both sides, but looking at the goal difference, obviously Deception being 10th, you're going to expect, obviously, the goal difference not to be in your favour, but it does show somewhat if it's strong or not. But by looking at the players here, obviously the new roster change for Bladesmiths, as we can see, Yeezy Panda has played 8 games already, and he's got a 2-goal average, Banana, with an 83% goal participation. By looking at this, that just shows how much of a roster change this is really affecting them. But obviously Deception making theirs as well, which I believe is a love coming in.
Yeah, indeed, and you can see Yeezy has three crowns or 3 trophies behind his name, if I'm correct, and you just see why. He has got such an impact on this team, and they are pushing for those top playoff spots, and it is showing. But on the other side, we also have players who got a good amount of stats. Anthony with 74% goal participation, Hazza with 62 as well. So those are some nice stats, and they have also played the most games on that roster as well. But let's see. I don't know if Love or Hoggy is gonna play. I'm not sure. I think it's Love who's gonna play. Let's see what impact he can have, and if he can catalyst them up to a different spot and out of the 10th place.
We'll see how it goes, how it starts out. But we've always got to ask the question here. Banana. Who prediction? Who are you gonna go for? Are you gonna believe in the Deception side, or are you gonna go in favour for Bladesmiths?
I'm gonna go in favor of Bladesmiths purely because I have been an AGM of Woozy before, and I have to back the players that have won on a franchise that I've been on, so that works. But please prove me wrong. I'll happily be proven wrong.
You know what? I'll take that. Respect the loyalty there, to an old player that you have managed before. But game number 1 is underway on the blue side. We will have the Bladesmiths, and on the red for you guys, it will be Deception to start off strong with Love with the save. Rapids going to put that one wide. Yeezy with the demo opens up a shot, but Anthony with the save going to create something here. Back to Yeezy, just going to put it onto the crossbar yet again. Rapids with the follow, but Hazza, what a save. And already, Banana, 20 seconds in, we've been given some offense from Bladesmiths.
Yeah, we've given some offense from Bladesmiths, but now it's on the other side, the offenses as well. Yeezy needs to get a clear. Everybody gets demoed on the clear. Love is on the ball. Does he get a second touch? Yes, he does. Yeezy is there on the defense. So defense looking very strong at the moment. Anthony now takes the ball, takes the corner, gets challenged by Yeezy, but doesn't get a good challenge. Stays on the ball, gets it over the other one. Oh, he gets demoed if he could get a touch, but oh, what a save again by Gubby. The game is going too fast. I don't know where to start or what to say.
you know what? Full of surprises, we say here at the RSC, and Deception have proven that. I mean, Bladesmiths, you expect it when you see these names on the field, but 1 minute in, we've still not seen the opening goal. Cubby here looking for the double, not be able to find it. Will be Anthony off the backboard. Will be clearing for the counter here. Love trying to find Anthony. We'll find Cubby instead. Will be blocked out. Easy. Finds Cubby in the corner. Not going to find a shot from it. Hazard now. Looking to collect the possession here for his side. Blocked out from Rapids. Easy with the demo. Could be a shot here from Rapids, but it is going to fall wide. There will be no finish from the Bladesmith side. But still, no goal to be found.
Yeah, no goal, but a lot of pressure. Cubby might, yeah, he does get the goal. That touch into the ceiling, I think it was a 50 into a pinch or something that happened here with Hazard, yeah. And Cubby just needed to get a slight touch and it would have been in. It would have been awkward enough for Anthony. He couldn't get there in time. And Bladesmiths go up 1-0. They're taking their role as the favorite team here, and they're showing with it, but maybe they can do something. Love can get us. No, he doesn't get a double there. Hazard on the ball. Oh, that's a touch. Anthony then on the ball as well. He goes for a second touch, doesn't get it. Cubby on the ball. Into another. The pressure is on. They're not getting a particularly clear here. This is the first time they're actually into offense since the goal happened. And the defense seems to be strong. There's a little bit more pressure as well on the pitch right now.
For sure. Deception, only one shot to be found so far. So Bladesmiths has been a solid 5 with 1 goal going through. Hazard trying to find Anthony in the corner. Cubby is going to beat him to that one. Goes up for the second, gets past one as well. Love, last man back, has to find the save. Easy. Zero Bruce looking for the flick. He does get it, but it is going to go over. Rapids with the shot, but what a save from Anthony, keeping the goal deficit to 1. And oh my, Deception are giving it a game. Easy with the fade. Gets another one, but no shot will be found.
Well, what are we seeing? I don't know if we're watching Elite or if we are watching Premier, the amount of plays that we've seen, the amount of saves, the amount of fakes that have happened that unfortunately have not turned into a goal. A shot to crossbar that has not turned into a goal. Anthony is there, into the corner. Is a teammate there to follow up? No, there is. Both teammates are back. Hazard is on the ball. Hazard goes with a follow. He gets on the back ball. Does he get a touch? Yes, he does, and he scores. He makes it a 1-1. What an amazing goal. That's an amazing catch, an amazing touch into the backboard, and an amazing double touch for a goal to make it 1-1. And Hazard said, I'm not having it. 10th place is not ours. We want to move up, and I'll do it myself if need be.
Oh, absolute beautiful control from Hazard. Could be another opportunity, but it will go wide. Both players missing that one. Cubby going to put this one up into the midfield. Hazard pops it down to Anthony, but easy. He's going to clear that one away. Looking to pressure the defense. Takes the boost, but not going to find the ball. Cubby. A double from Yeezy. Could open up an open net here. Going to be on the post. Will it be finished? No! An opportunity wasted from the Bladesmith side to put them back in the lead. The vision was there, but the execution wasn't. A minute and a half about to remain on the clock now. We could maybe go to that game on OT, but whenever I say something and it goes in, and you know what? Cast curse is real. Cubby takes the second.
Yeah, you're just proving what Kingsmen have been doing the previous series as well as Caster Curse. It just happens to be true. What I would love to see there is Love calling the ball and actually making a save, because that was very awkward for the person that actually tried to do the save. And that gave him a goal, so that's unfortunate on the defense as well there. But they've been behind 1 goal before. They can do it as well, again. But are we going to need to see another goal like Hazard's before, with a double touch catching out of the air? Or are we just going to see a normal team play for say?
Well, only time will tell for that one, but Deception definitely so far have proven to be a team to not mess with despite their standings, so you can't take them for granted. But Bladesmiths looking to hold on for this lead for now. Hazard looking to open things up, will be saved out from Rapids. Into the midfield now. Love looking for the read here off the corner. Does find the touch. Will fall into Cubby. Try to get past Anthony here. Hazard. He's going to be the only player here on the offense. Not going to be able to do too much. Anthony's going to misread that one. Could be a free shot here for Cubby, and it's just going to go in. I'm pretty sure every goal from Cubby, all he's had to do, Banana, is literally just tap it on target.
Yeah, he's just there for some reason. and it works. It's great recognition to see that the player's gonna miss and turn around and keep the offense going. But that's something that I want Deception to start doing as well here, and is have a little bit more offense, have trust in your teammates. The teammates have to touch the ball in that case, though. That's a very important thing that went wrong. The third goal that Bladesmiths got. But offense again, 20 seconds. If you get a goal now, everything is still possible. Anthony gets a bump, he gets a touch into mid. There's a teammate there. Both teammates are back on the midfield. They don't trust their teammate to get another touch. And you can see Yeezy just takes the ball, 6 seconds. I will call that the game is over, I think, here.
Yeah, probably all wraps, maybe a goal here, maybe just to even things out for the goal difference, but it is going to almost touch the ground and will stay alive. Maybe goal number 4 for Cubby. Just another simple touch. Deception, the defense, you can't be letting Cubby have 3 shots like that. As Cubby famously said last season, he does the most.
He apparently does the most, but I think we're going to see the stats in a second. And there's a very important thing that you will see, is that Cubby does the most. The man has 5 shots on the pitch. The man has 4 goals on this pitch as well. All 4 goals by Bladesmith. So you are very true in what you look at that. Almost 700 scored. Just an amazing game by Cubby.
I've already got the players flaming each other for the 82 points from Rapids. But hey, who needs points when you're winning the game? You know, personally, it's the win that matters. Even if you get 2 points, as long as you win, that's all that matters. But for Bladesmith, I mean, that's a great strong start. 12 shots for their side. Really good pressure for them. And Deception, I mean, you know, they look like a strong side. This is a roster that, you know, they can hold up on those mid-table teams, but they just let the ball slide through every time Bladesmith's got a goal. And, you know, that's the thing they've got to look at. You can't be allowing Bladesmiths to just have 3 open shots like that.
Nope, you can. And a lot of things that we're seeing, and it is what we've seen in the previous series as well here, is demos. There's a few spots here and there that a demo has helped out to make the rotation in defense a little bit awkward or more awkward. A player being out of rotation, a player being low on boost, and that just helps in your offense, and it helps on Bladesmith's offense here to score a goal, or to at least have an easier way of having a shot on goal. And let's see if Deception recognize the things that they need to change, make the improvements, make the changes, and can go up and keep it a 1-1 in this series. Or if they don't, they go down 2-0 and can only draw this series.
A draw, I mean, for them, that's not bad. The last 5 results they've had, it's been 4 losses and a draw. But the question is for Deception this game, can they adapt to their mistakes? Well, we've got another game of Rocket League to find out, but for Bladesmiths, they're going to be looking to steamroll for 2-0 in the series. A shot from Yeezy, but it will be saved from Love in the back corner now, blocked up from Rapids. It could be an opportunity here for Cubby. Looking for a double here, he's going to take this one nice and slow, not going to find the dunk. Deception trying to find a counter, but the ball just played a bit of ping pong there from Rapids, just trying to keep the ball in the red half at this point. As you know, if it's not in your own half, well, you can't concede.
Whatever I'm saying. But it appears to be happening that offense indeed is the best defense. And I don't know if the offense, if it's only the shots that they're having, or it's also the... imagine Love gets a ball, sorry, interrupting me here. But imagine, it's the offense here. A lot of boost grabbing as well. I see Inception or Deception. I'm sorry if I'm team names wrong here. They're having a lot of boost that's taking away on the. Oh my! Please shut me up. Score an insane goal. Holy.
Just baits both defenders to challenge that one, and it's a beautiful shot from Anthony. We've had Hazard with his double of his own. I mean, that one doesn't top that goal, but Anthony still opens this one up for Deception. It's looking like a chance for them. The question is, can they hold on the lead? Can they even extend this 1-goal lead to the number 2?
Yeah, I hope so, but that was a little bit awkward, unfortunately. Oh, luckily, they got away with that. Hazard snow on the ball, he gets a underneath off. Easy is the only one there, Rapids is not there. Oh, he almost gets a 50. Easy with the Dominus gets a nice flick. That's what the Dominus is for, as we know. Hazard is there with a shot. Oh, what a save by Cubby. That was needed. Going 2-0 down in the game is not great. A great shot behind the defense. And offense is happening here. Maybe this demo clears the way a little bit, but keeping real pressure. I love to see this.
Pressure is what you love to see. Maybe looking to find something from it, but Rapids clears that one down the line. Cubby looking for a shot here from the side. Will win for pass maybe to Yeezy, but not going to find the connection. Hazard going to connect that one to the back wall. Rapids, a bit demo from Yeezy. Opens up a little bit of time for Rapids. Going to take this to the red corner. Not going to find that touch. Anthony could get beat out by Yeezy. Love trying to find somewhere for a teammate, but we'll go to Cubby. Back into Hazard. Hazard puts that one down. The double commit from the defense. A demo could open up an opportunity. A double commit again on the defense, and it's just a free goal for Anthony. Deception was so, well, mistake after mistake, but now it's Bladesmith on the defensive mistakes.
One actually got a touch to the ball, the other one got Damo. Damo made the game awkward, got the defense open for them, and it's now with 2-0 down for Blades. A little bit more pressure, and is actually loving this game. He's playing very well, his teammates are as well, and we're gonna see if they can keep this up, if they can keep the pressure. It's just don't allow too many shots. That's just the first thing that you want to do. Don't allow too many shots.
For sure, you want to deny as many possibilities. Cubby, blocked out from Hazard. Rapids out trying to find something. Will be a traded demo there onto Cubby and Anthony. Will be a 2v2 momentarily, but already respawned. Love off the blue corner, not going to find the read. Anthony follow up with the shot, but it will be saved from Yeezy. Not going to let that one slide through yet again. Cubby now, plenty of boost in the tank. Not going to find it. Will be Rapids. Tries to find Yeezy. Love with the interception. Would be a back pass, so open shot here for Yeezy. Maybe looking for the double. No boost left in the tank. Ball hit the backboard. Cubby up to the backboard yet again. The defense being pulled apart, but no shot will go on target.
Yeah, we have to see what is going on here, but it's looking like a very good game. 1 minute left. That's a good defense. 1 minute has passed. Still no goal in. So that's exactly what you want to see if you're Inception. Bladesmith on the other side, you're starting to having to put a lot of pressure on even to get one goal to maybe have a chance to take something from the second game. But it doesn't appear to be happening. Inception has made changes, as I said, at the start of the series, and it seems to be working. It seems like Hazard is here on the ball on 0 boost, so it may be a little bit awkward. Does he get another touch? No, he doesn't. He's still in the corner boost, so offense again. Awkward, scrambling. Hazard's there, and 3-0. 35 seconds to go. Hazard goes for the ball, he goes up, he gets a shot on goal, it's a goal, and I think you secure the second game here and make it a 1-1, and it's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, the defense turned into scrambled eggs. Not bad to find a touch there. 3-0 for Deception. It's pretty much got to be Raps here unless a miracle happens. Starting off with Rapids with the flick. Will be blocked out from Love. Easy. Pops that one up and away. Look at the follow through here. Maybe look for the double here. Love already up for that one. At this point, Deception are just like, yo, just give us the ball. Let's just kill this game out. Let's move on to the next. Unless they find a goal number 4. Almost a chance. Anthony trying to keep this one going. Another shot just hitting the post. Easy up to the backboard, but nothing will be found just yet. Just time ticking down now, Banana. Obviously, game 2 is obviously over, and it's going to be in Deception's favour. And I got to be honest, Deception are really, proving some worth it.
Yeah, they are. I don't know when the team changes happened. I don't know what they've done, how much they've scrimmed, if they had coaching before, if they are just the players that have experience with recognizing what they have to change. But whatever they did, it worked brilliantly. Bladesmiths, to be fair, just did not have anything to say the second game. They were just not there. Even if we look at the stats that are showing right here. Bladesmiths, the shots, 2 shots for the whole Bladesmiths team. Deception on the other side, 16 shots. 16. Right, maybe you need a little bit more than 3 goals out of 16 shots, I will say that. But that's just amazing pressure that you have on the pitch there.
That is amazing pressure. Obviously, they didn't score that much, but they still had more goals than Bladesmith shots in total. So, yeah, they're doing something right, at least in that game. And I questioned, for Deception, are they going to adapt to their mistakes? Well, I think they answered that one correctly, and pretty much with 100% accuracy. Bladesmith just struggled. They had no pressure at all that we saw in that first game, and Deception just completely flipped It's as if they just flipped the colors of the teams. The pressure completely converted. Deception looked so confident. They looked comfortable. It looked calm and collected. If they can keep that going for the rest of this series, and Deception could be looking for a good result here. And for Bladesmiths, I mean, for their standings, position, this win is really crucial to kind of keep playing teams at bay from them.
Yeah, indeed, and teams that are in front of them, taking a game, the more games you can take away, that is one. If you can get a draw, that's nice. If you can get a victory, that's just amazing. You're just running into them. You're taking games away. You're getting closer to it. So, but the second game may be the mental boost that they needed. Maybe in team, alright, guys, whatever we're doing, it's starting to work. We're gonna get somewhere. Just keep playing the way we are. Just keep going. Just keep putting the pressure on the other players. Don't get demoed, I would say, is a very important thing there. And see if they're actually able to get a victory in this third game.
Victories are going to be looking for here. And, I mean, game 3, when you're 1-1 in the series, that third game is so crucial. Obviously secures the draw at the least, so it's definitely momentum favorable for both sides. Yeezy with the reset, not going to find the shot. Coming with the follow, opens up already, 42 seconds in. It's just another double quit from the defense, but from this time, it was from Deception.
Yes, indeed, and a little bit changed. We're almost we're only 40 seconds into the game, but we've only seen pressure by Bladesmiths here. So tables have turned once more. A lot of pressure, flipped by Yeezy. Maybe this is a goal. Rapids is there, that's really good. Love is there as well. Is Cubby gonna get it? No, Cubby doesn't get it. And instantly, 6 seconds later, Love says, hell no, I'm scoring a goal here. We're making it 1-1 again, and I'm giving my team another chance. Tables are even.
It's just how it's done. They don't want to just, work for their goal. They just want to get it as soon as possible, and that's exactly what they did. They at least, made up for their defensive mistake, but Yeezy already with another shot, almost a double, cleared downfield. Rapids trying to pop this one up with plenty of boost in the tank. Be a good block there. It will fall into the back half now. Anthony, not better fun to touch. Rapids off the corner. Hazard intercepted by Yeezy, dropping down to the midfield, but it's going to be a free touch for Love. Makes a pass of it to Anthony, but here's a good block from Cubby. Love now, not about to get the best touch. Cubby, plenty of time, plenty of space. The boost looks for them. I think he was looking for a musty flick there, not too sure, but not going to work in his favour. And both sides are now looking to regain that midfield possession, as we do see a little bit of boomable.
Yes, indeed. They're taking a little bit less chances. It's boom from side to side. You can see that defense has to sit back with their third man. As Hazard goes for one demo, that makes Rapid to be off, but the team is there as well. Anthony now up onto the ball. One boost, so there's not much he can do. Just made it awkward. Hazard puts it mid. It's Love there. And that's very smart by Love there. Love says, alright, I don't think I'm going to actually reach this ball in time. I'm just going to turn back. He gets into the corner. He gets a great clear into offense again. And what we're seeing right now is just because Love turned and didn't fully commit as a third man there. So great thinking and great adaptation in the team and seeing where his teammates are.
Be a traded demo there. Won't result to any shot for either team, but Anthony will eventually get one of his own, taking himself and his team in the lead. From Deception, it's been 2 shots and 2 goals. 100% shooting accuracy from them. And I mean, it's just a good shot, good placement.
Yeah, it's very good. It's a lot of pressure. It's Deception once more, putting the pressure on. Yes, they got scored on in the first minute, but they instantly turned it back, or they brought it back, and now they turned it into a 1-goal lead as well. Bladesmiths on the offense is what's Woozy gonna do, or Yeezy gonna do, sorry. He tries to fake it and then goes for the shot, doesn't happen. Love takes the ball into the corner. It's a demo best right now. Sanji, are you on the sticks right here for some reason? Cubby is a little bit awkward there, but he deals very well with that. Now he goes up. Does he put it? He puts it on there, but has I reached it a little bit. Love is there, puts it 1. Is he gonna get another touch with 12 boost? Nope. Rapids is there. Yeezy is up onto the ball. Cubby is down. That's a great pass. Is Rapids there to score? Oh, great by Hazard to get that save there. It was so important to get the save and not go down. And there's still 1 goal up. Only 2 minutes to be played this game.
Was crucial for their own side, especially to keep that lead that they have hold on for now, but nothing too comfortable. Yeezy flicked over one. Love with the demo. It will be saved out from Anthony. It's going to be Hazard. Just going to get a touch away down into Yeezy. Popped up over one. Followed through by Rapids. Maybe looking for a read here off the backboard. It's going to bounce straight down into Love. Cubby, a shot on net. It might just go in off the post. Yeezy with the shot, but it is a save from Anthony. An opportunity from Bladesmiths, but it hasn't been taken to the full advantage. And we still see Deception in the lead. Maybe looking to find their first win of the series. It's been a long time since they've won. They have won 3 series this season, but it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, but it seems, oh my, an overcommit by Bladesmiths, I would say. They thought they were gonna get it, and that's, oh wow. I got no idea how Hazard got to that ball, but that's maybe the greatest 50 that we will see this series here. And that just makes the goal fall off, and Love is just there to follow up and put that in. But 3-1 up, just 1 minute to play. Bladesmiths, if you want to get a second game out here, you really need to show up. It's really time to start showing up and to do something special. Maybe go for a solo play, go for a team play, go for more demos. I really don't know what you have to change, but Deception has you in the pockets for the moment.
In the pockets, indeed. It's a good possession for Deception. Just under a minute left on the clock. They've just got to drain the timer out, and they can waste 1 goal conceded, but not looking to do so. Hazard, yeah, that was great car control to reposition himself for that touch, but it will be saved. But this is good pressure from Deception. They're not parking the bus. You know, they're taking that statement you said earlier. Good offense is good defense. They're just not allowing Bladesmiths even an opportunity. There could be one here though, but Love clears that one away. 20 seconds left on the clock. I think we're good to see Deception take it, but you can never say never, but I think that wraps it up. Hazard, top right corner. You can't get more top than that.
Nope, that is as top bins as you can be there. That's a perfectly placed shot. That's out of reach of anyone. That's 4-1, and 4-1 is out of reach of Bladesmiths. That's if I'm correct, that's the 3rd game of this series. That's a 2-1 up for Deception, and Bladesmiths being down, with the table being so close on their side, there's a lot of pressure on them to even show up and not start going down on the league table here.
Yeah, I mean, for players, obviously, they're comfortable in the top 6, but, you know, it's only a few series for those lower teams to catch up. So, you know, dropping games in a series where, you know, on paper, you should be winning, it's definitely not what they're looking for, but this is what happens in the RSC. You know, we do see those teams down the bottom end. They may be in 10th place, 9th place, or somewhat down there, but there's still teams who can compete, and obviously where every game win counts. Every game is always down to the wire, and every player can always make a difference. And Deception, well, I think they're just proving that this series.
Yeah, they are. It's great teamwork. It's great recognizing in which position you are. If you're 3rd man, if you're 1st man, if you have to go for something, if your teammate is going. It's just great gameplay, and the change that they have made is so amazing from that 1st game into the 2nd game. Maybe they didn't have a warm-up, I have no idea. Maybe that has been a thing, but Hazard has been very important to this game. He's had a goal, he's had 2 assists, he's got 3 saves as well. So it's a 1-2-3 for Hazard, but it's also a two games up in the series here, or 1 game up, sorry, and looking for a victory here if we're starting to move into game 4.
Can Deception clutch out the victory? Well, only time will tell. But for Bladesmiths, I mean, they're not going to make that challenge easy. Yes, they've just lost 4-1, but look at the players' names on the field. You've got to respect when they're performing, that's a team to compete against. So you've got to be putting up a performance if you're the side of Deception. But not saying that they aren't. They are performing ever so well, but just saying they have to be consistent. Consistency is key in Rocket League. Anthony gets past one, looking for the dunk here. We'll go back into the blue half. Giving Cubby plenty of bumps of saying, you know, hello, my friend, but you're not getting this ball.
Yeah, Yeezy also wanted to join on the bump, so he just bumped. Oh, is this gonna happen? Oh, whoa. I do not care that Cubby got bumped. He said, hell no, I'm not taking that. He goes over Anthony. He then goes underneath and he just bumps Love out of the way. So you can bump me, I will bump you, and I will score the first goal in this series and go up. And Bladesmiths are looking for a draw here. They're looking for the 2-2.
That is the momentum that they needed. Probably looking for the up from there. Cubby just playing it back to his own half. Probably, you know, just creating some content. Hazard with the shot, just going to fall wide. Love. 0 boost, but it is not a bad shot, but it will go over. Hazard keeps the pressure up. Anthony looking for a shot, a simple touch on the net, a double commit from the defense, but Yeezy is going to be saving them from the defensive grace from the back post. Hazard. Not going to have to do too much, just giving the ball away here, but Cubby not going to use that to his advantage. Would be blocked in the blue corner. Could be a chance for deception. Rapids. Good time control here. Not going to find the final touch though. A good bump as well. Another bump play. Almost a goal, but Hazard, what a save.
Yes, indeed, what a save, and that's just very important. You can see that Hazard is a very important player to this team. He's always in the right position. Same with Cubby on the other side for Bladesmith. Oh, that would have been so nice, but offense still going. Rapid's gonna drop. Easy had a pre-jump, and I don't know if that was the right decision with only one defender in goal. Pressure still on. Cubby gets it mid. There's somebody there to follow up. Love is there for defense to follow up. One demo, Yeezy is going to turn on the ball, he's going to take some control, he's going to actually just put it into the side, give pressure to Hazard here. One touch onto the backboard, does not get a follow by a teammate. Anthony is there, he doesn't get a touch either. Love just takes the back boost onto the ball, takes some time, he's going to go over, yes he does, but he gets bumped. Hazard is on the side, he takes some time, over one by Cubby as well. Defense is looking strong. There's always one person behind on the deception side that is there if a ball gets put over the first person to follow that up, and you can see it constantly here. So very good games in this fourth game here.
Very good indeed. Beautiful touches there from Cubby, but not going to be able to find the shot. Approaching halfway through now of this game, number 4, a demo from Yeezy. Cubby going to find it past one, almost a second. Love trying to recover for his teammate. It's a good block. Hazard, blocked by Rapids. Cubby with a shot off the crossbar, followed through by Yeezy, bottom left corner. Bladesmiths, you know, I said at the beginning, you cannot count the Bladesmiths side out, and I mean, they're proving it.
Nah, you can't. They just have so much firepower on their roster, and Cubby is just, just get Cubby a little bit of help, and you see there Yeezy's in the right spot and he instantly scores a goal. He makes it so awkward. Rapids is there as well. Yeezy is there to follow it up. It goes to mid, doesn't get a second touch. Hazard turns now under the ball. He just jumped a little bit too early. Anthony is there. One bump didn't work out. Love is there as the last man. He's gonna get that up. 0 boost now. Cubby onto the ball. Is Yeezy there to follow that up? No, yes he does, just to clear. Yeezy now on the ball, onto the ceiling. That's a great 50 there. Love onto another ball there. Cubby onto the ball. Cubby takes control of one. Anthony challenges in the air. He's no 0 boost. Hazard is there as well. Takes one small pad. He drops it down. Is Love there to follow that up? Yes, he does. And he scores the goal. It's 2-1. Deception is not out of it. They are still going for this, and they still have a chance with 1 minute 30 left.
Now we have a game 4 on our hands. Bladesmiths, only 1 goal lead with a minute and a half. They have to hold on strong. Or maybe just look for goal number 3 without conceding. That would be probably their favourable option. But it's a good kickoff for Bladesmiths. Could be a goal, but no, it falls to Cubby. Still another chance. Hazard plays that one away into Yeezy. Will fall to the backboard. Deception. You know what? That looked a little bit scary for Deception. But, you know what? Credits, fair dues. They somehow held on to it.
Yeah, there was a small double commit there that we saw scrambling for the ball here as well. Hazard, no, yes it is Hazard who's the last one. Oh, he gets a great save. Offense again. One is in their goal. Are they able to do something? No, they are not. Yeezy goes into the wall. Rapids is there to put the ball into mid again. Anthony's gonna catch. Oh, he doesn't catch. That's awkward. Something gonna happen. Rapids kind of saves the ball a little bit. Cubby is not there. Yeezy is the only one. Love just dribbles it past one. Is gonna give it to Hazard there. Oh, that's a bump. That's a goal. Oh no, it is not. Yeezy is there to get the save. Love just keeps the pressure on. Somebody there to follow up. No, there's not. Cubby gets it mid. He does not get the second touch, but his teammate there. Rapids went for it. Great save. Yeezy needs to commit there. Cubby has got a goal. Is it gonna go in? No, it's not gonna go in. Rapids on the ball. He fakes out one. He puts it over. Now he needs to stay onto the ball to get it mid again. He does not get it mid. Great defense as well. They're getting lucky out here. Oh, 15 seconds to go. I don't know which way it's gonna go. What's going on here?
All I'm seeing is crossbar post from Bladesmiths. Luckily, they're in the favour of winning the game so far, so it's not as painful for their side. But the ball is going to be it's just going to be set still. That is it. It is over. But Bladesmiths, they take that game at number 4. And Deception, they made it a challenge. They got that 1 goal back, maybe looking possible to bring the series to their own home. But Deception still remain with no win in the last 5 series. But that doesn't discredit the efforts and their performance. I mean, what a series that truly was.
Yes, indeed. I just think if I'm Deception, if this is coming from the 5, like the four losses, 1 draw that you had in the last 5, into against this team, the way that they played, the way that they've shown to be able to keep up, I think this is just something that you need to start going from. Look what you've done. Look at the right place that you've done. Look at the wrong place that you've done, unfortunately, and learn from this. On the other side, Bladesmiths, you got away with this. Against 10 plays on paper, without any disrespect, a 2-2 is not the best that you can get, but it also just shows how close Elite is and how these players can get a game out of nothing here.
For sure, and that's definitely on paper, and obviously, you're completely correct. But Deception, fair play to them. They've really turned up. They've had the last 2 losses in the previous series, so to come back into a draw, obviously probably feeling like they should have maybe edged out the victory there. But hey, as I said, it's Bladesmiths. With those players on that roster, it's not going to be confirmed. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge. But for Bladesmiths there, with that draw, obviously they'll be sitting around that 4th place position. Obviously they've played a series, but for Deception, they're now, I think, 6 games behind play-ins, but have played, I think, 2 extra series now. So it's going to be a tough playing run for them, but it's looking up if they can keep a performance like that and not throw into draw. Well, not throw, but if they can edge out to wins over draws, maybe we see Deception in those play-ins. But it's going to be pretty tough for that one.
Yeah, indeed, it is going to be pretty tough. It's looking like a very up steep hill that you have to climb. But never say never. We've seen people do impossible things, and I genuinely hope that they can. I love an underdog story once more. I loved it in this series. They've shown me some very nice things, and maybe it is an option. Back to the drawing board, back to changing a few things, and different series, new chances.
Indeed. Well, that's all the series for tonight, unfortunately. There's no 10 p.m. game, or 11 p.m. if you're CET. But Banana, first time casting together. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's always fun to cast with new people. So thank you for a great one. It was fun. It was good to cast alongside you. And obviously, a thank you to B-Shake in the background, obviously clicking his buttons, doing his job, having a little bit of fun, probably eating some food as well, just chilling in the background. But a big thank you to him as well. And a big thanks to the viewers at home for tuning in, giving these players, some time, some spotlight to prove their talent. But that'll be it for tonight. So, make sure to follow around the stream if you haven't, and check out the socials if you can, if you want to see some extra content. But that is it for us for tonight for the league games, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.